gotta go with my gut here and say Blaze. You know, I'm a big Blaze fan, love the guy. But Sgrape is absolutely an animal on that spear, so I'm really excited to see how this Mirage performs.
Yes, sir. Though recently, I feel like Sgrape has been having a bit of a struggle. So seeing him up here again is definitely very refreshing. You know, it's like, you know, Blaze and Sgrape always very much top performers, always up there somewhere, and you always fully expect them to do well. But actually seeing them in top 4 again, seeing them fighting for top 3 is just such a blessing, because I love both of these players and I've watched them for a long time, which Sgrape almost goes for a huge punish there on that GC, but only managed to get a little 2-piece on the side. Not as much as he wanted to, but he's going for some big plays right now, trying to make that comeback against Blaze's lead, but the dealer recovery will take him off the top and will do it now. Small White's End is a small map. If OG players remember a small Brawl Haven, I always compare the two because the knockout boxes always seem very similar on this map. It feels like they kind of took a similar map to Small Brawl Haven, which was an all-time favorite for players back then, and added the pillar at the bottom, which now just makes Small World's End such a great map, which Sgrape does get a knockout there with the Scythe neutral.
You know, Sgrape really has the ability to utilize those signatures a lot more than Blaze does, because neutral sig on spears is pretty punishable. It is quick, but it is quite punishable. It sends you in a very vulnerable location. A huge string by Sgrape here. Now they're down here in the stage. Not going to get another neutral air, another neutral light. And I mean, this site is going very, very well. Downseat's gonna whiff there. Not a whole lot of reaction from a Blaze. We're trying to reset into the center. Going to pick up another site. Double neutral light for Blaze. Throwing some damage. Beautiful side sig. So much going on here. Has not gotten touch. Finally does. Weapon throw up. They're trying to make up an option. D-Light recovery is gonna whiff for Blaze. That's so tough. He needed that so badly. Now both players trying to outspace one another. Side light, side sig, down light, Sare. That's gonna be the next stock gone. Blaze has the lead.
Quite the interesting adaptation by Blaze there. He noticed Sgrape was looking for knockout options, but knew exactly what knockout options he has, while on Scythe, which the downsig will do it there, Sgrape was looking for a lot of signatures, and that's exactly what Blaze played around. You know, baited Sgrape a little bit with weapon throws, baited him with some movement and going up the top, and then just waited for that one signature where he could pile up big damage and get that knockout to make the comeback, which did all just pile up at the end. And now Sgrape feels like he's kind of lost control, which he does need with a string or some neutral interactions to make the comeback here, which he does go off stage. Little 3-piece keeps him going. Oh,
so close.
I like the attempt on the GC neutral stick by Blaze there off the wall. Definitely just did it a little bit too early, otherwise it would have probably worked. But now Sgrape has control, Blaze in the disadvantage state. Damage lead is in favor of Sgrape, in favor of Blaze. So Sgrape is just gonna head out there. That side stick came a little bit too quick for him. And that will be a 1-0 for Blaze. Now, both players were just adapting back and forth there, I felt like. Well, you know, the damage build-up by Sgrape was always very, very quick, which he then struggled with the knockouts. He always kept Blaze in high damage percentages for a very, very long time each time, while Blaze, whenever he built up the damage, which he took his time with, he just played it safe. He took the big options, the big damages whenever the opportunity came. He always got the knockout very quickly whenever Sgrape went into the red.
You know, what I noticed quite a bit is that Sgrape prioritized those down airs and the neutral air. He kind of prioritized the diagonal options to build that damage, and right now, Blaze is doing a very good job getting that damage. Nice deep, questionable input, I'll be honest. But going to whiff that D-Light Saren, which the recovery, double recovery, that one's going to knock out Sgrape down to that second stock. Blaze with a very, very healthy lead. This is looking very, very good for Blaze.
Loving the spear gameplay right now. Blaze is taking it clean and nice off the top. But now Sgrape trying to get a reversal here. Blaze actually committing to the offstage there. Playing offstage with Sgrape, goes in there. It's the recovery, tries to edge guard. Blaze goes high and goes around. Blaze still trying to get some juggles going, does not catch the dodge there. It immediately went for it. Sgrape still playing the edge guard, not really getting anything here. He's really not hitting what he wants to be hitting, but Blaze stacking up the damage at the side stick will almost take him off the side. as he commits for a Cider there. The recovery will be a nice punish to that Cider. Blaze maybe committing a little bit too far there. But that is a big damage lead. Blaze looking a little too healthy for Sgrape's favor here, as he is now on the gauntlets trying to keep Blaze with the weapon, which he wasn't able to do for very long. Gets a little nice 2-piece there, and that's quite enough to knock him off the top, but the secondary recovery will do it. Sgrape is struggling with Blaze's spear right now. It feels like Blaze is just... He has this big attack zone, which is so hard to get through. You can see it there. He just keeps the juggle going, and then off the side, knocks him in disadvantage state again. Blaze has stage control, and if we're saying Blaze stage control, this might as well be called Blaze control, the way he is controlling the entire stage. Sgrape playing a bullet hell right now, for all I know.
Oh my god, dude, the stage really is on fire. Sgrape cannot catch a break. Side six and a whiff there. But man, it is just incredible. The Satori, another exhausted recovery, not gonna get the KO this time. But look at that health. Neutralize gonna whiff side light, catches the dodge up. Beautiful KO Blaze. D-light recovery. And he's gonna move on to a 2-0 lead, I believe.
Yes, sir. Now, we're probably seeing another switch here from it. Wow. Is that a 7? I see Sgrape locked in with a 7. It has been a minute since I saw 7 in Europe, that is.
Wow. Well, Freya.
Maybe
Freya.
The Sgrape cannon could be a thing, you know? Sgrape is very good at string weapons. He has a Mirage, he has a Nash, he's played a lot of spears, so you know the spear might be a good counter. It's still a question of dominance for the stage control. And then he has his usual string weapon with the cannon, where he might be able to make some big plays happen, which is already going for it now. Cannon into sword, looking like an interesting matchup, but Blaze taking stage control again. He's just so comfortable in both these weapons. You know, sword and spear both being very neutral heavy might be fitting a smart player like Blaze that always relies on winning neutral interactions.
Yeah, already a huge amount of damage built onto Sgrape. Getting back to stage, did get the touch. Down and going out, not going to find it. Another D-light side air, gets the disarm. Sgrape in a bad situation here. Able to make it back with a nice soft down air. D-light's going to whiff for Blaze. Going to get the successful weapon start. Side six not going to connect. Blaze is throwing out all the stops right now. Neutral, sending off side. Whiffing on the Sair. Sgrape able to get back, but barely. So much damage. Another Sair, still not enough. Weapon throw is still not enough. Sgrape able to make it back. Blaze says no.
It is so rough for Sgrape right now. When a player has as much control, when a player has as much control as Blaze does right now on the stage, it just feels like it feels like you have nowhere to go, and that might be what Sgrape is experiencing right now. As he just keeps heading into Blaze, it's like a bull that's seeing red. It's just he's beelining.
Oh my goodness!
Blaze's attacks, and it's just going. Oh,
the funny 45 strikes again.
The Cider catching his recovery, taking him off the wall there is gonna be massive for Sgrape. That gives him some comeback potential. He has control of the stage now. This is his chance to get the momentum back, but it's already looking like Blaze has got the spear picked up back again. Now Sgrape taking some control, you know, nice nair into almost getting the Cider read. Now knocks Sgrape off the side. Will Sgrape make it back here? Blaze is looking kind of confident. Yes, the Cider will connect. The Cider looking good. Now the Smite Light didn't catch the dodge, but that was quite the comeback for Sgrape actually. He's now no longer a full stock behind.
It's certainly possible. It looks a little bit better than the beginning of the game. However, Sgrape has to get this KO very quickly with another weapon throw. Oh no. Okay, I thought he had no more options, but that's a my bad. I haven't played in a couple days. But anyway, Sgrape making it back. There's definitely a chance now. Blaze constantly getting those dodge down, so can Sgrape start to actually find that lead. Does get the side sig. Okay, some good damage. Blaze running out of options, able to get the touch. Now
Blaze is trying to get control back right now. Blaze is positioning himself in the middle. He's trying to play some footsies with Sgrape, trying to, you know, take the momentum back, as Sgrape's been looking very good here so far, connecting some things that he previously wasn't getting it going, you know, trying to take him off the top. Blaze wants to end this quickly. He needs this 3-0 because he's noticing that Sgrape is attacking quite well now, taking on the disadvantage state. Sgrape picks up the cannon. Yes, but what a D thing! Taking
Still
on the
enough.
top. Oh, didn't land the nair. That would have been it for Blaze.
Ooh.
The down. Blaze trying to punish the down tick, which that down tick you can drift it. It's very hard to punish. Side light and light doesn't connect. Trying to land
Side
now
sig.
against the side. No,
That's it.
that's the knockout. Sgrape almost making the comeback.